Rail is on the outside. And making the holder that's going to keep the wire in place here. It's going to attach with this, and it'll hide these holes here. Bearing housing, front plate. X-mount holder, motor mount, extra support for the motor just to make sure nothing flexes here, and the fan mount, and I'm using an extruder motor. I'm using a bigger motor for it, just because there's more weight and more to do. There's my mount that I made for the bearing, and as you can see, I have a mount for the dual gear extruder. Sorry, my lighting is not very good. There's a dual gear extruder, and I have one that's where this comes in a little bit shallower because the dual gear is a lot taller. So I had to make this come out a little bit for the dual gear. So the other one's a little bit skinnier. And there's the block on the outside, and I have one that has the motor mount too, in case you want to go with a regular extruder, which can be done with this also. And a little overhead, that works good. I'm going to come up with something different. I don't really care for that, but it's working now. But man, I'll tell you what, it prints so freaking good, I can't believe it. Here's the test, the first test that I did on it. And this came out beautifully. And this is the very first thing I printed on it. And you can see the back, I had it down a little bit too far, and so it was pulling on the filament when it laid it. So you can see as I cleaned it up, it got going. But oh my God, the bridges are beautiful. I didn't take any of the webbing. I haven't done anything. What the webbing you see is the webbing that generated. Not much at all. Overhangs are a little bit dirty, but not bad at all. I love these little fan clips I found at Printables. Proofs of Printables. That's the one place to go. Here's my top one. I'll tell you what, you gotta have two printers because you gotta have one to make stuff to make your other one go. Alright.